Bro, they can spend 30 minutes looking for shit to talk about. And that's what we got.
Look, I tried really hard.
Hey, man.
As you saw.
No lie, though. I feel like I just been checked out on a lot of shit. I'm like, y'all be on that Trump going crazy as he has been. And then
the world on top of that is going crazy, too, all around. A lot of bullshit.
Yeah, well, in the media, like I said, go outside, bro. Don't feel that way. like I'm not.
You kill me with that. Yeah, just turn your ears off to the noise.
Yo, Otis, relax, bro. We on TV now. You on TV? They seen you. Okay, you got it. You good? They seen you.
You got it? You good?
All right.
Not particularly.
He's like, nah, I'm not, bro. I'm about to jump up as soon as you turn away. Hey, guys, I'm Oluno.
Trey be the wonder.
Yo, this is the Straight Dope Show. I hope you're watching this on Rock the Crowd TV. If not, please do download it on that device near you and take us with you wherever you go.
We are in your pocket.
Yep.
All right.
Now,
right in there. You feel me?
Like I said, we spent good 30 to 40 minutes in our pre-production meeting getting to some topics. So we got some hot ones for you.
Do we?
No, we don't. I was just trying to hype it. Like, where do we want to start?
Let's start with
Look, see, he don't even know. He looking at the shit like, yeah, this is ass, bro. God damn. But we gonna give you something.
I'm gonna start with the NBA. It'll get us
the WNBA.
Sure.
Or you said NBA, not the dub. Well, do we want to start negative or positive? Because I feel like the NBA season is looking interesting, which is positive, and the WNBA looking.
We
like
should
it's
definitely
looking.
start positive. Because when you think about it, yeah, it ain't looking good for them at all.
But you know what? Shout out to the players. Let's just start there, bro. Shout out to Fee and them. For saying what they got to say, because it's the shit I was talking about beforehand. Why I was like, it took 20 years for y'all to get over from what we found out was one person shitting on the league, right? It took 20 years to recover from that. Now you got some momentum and shit, and yo, self-sabotaging the product that you have with world-class athletes. That don't make no fucking sense.
Yo, GM shouldn't even feel comfortable.
The president of the league is.
What is she?
No, she's the president of the league.
Okay, yeah.
The head hunt. It's the league. It's not nothing with the individual teams. It's literally the leadership from the top.
She's
she the Adam Silver of it.
Yeah. That makes it a lot worse.
And and then like you hear the attitudes that they have going into the negotiations and shit. And it's like this platform did not exist until the pandemic, mainly because there was no other entertainment. So like the WNBA existed. And y'all shit on it so much that it was a joke of a league, right? Even though the players are still world class and all of those things, but they got to go overseas to make money. Mm-hmm. They doing this shit out of the love,
and they were getting attendance, which makes it a lot worse.
So what they got now is when you turning around saying this is the league has done for you. Nah, bro, what the players have done for the league is brought the attention to it, bro. They've been great enough to hold our attention when there's no other entertainment. Right. And then when we start looking, it's like, oh, they really hooping over here. Like, what was everybody saying when they started popping again was like, no, they really playing basketball. It's like, what the fuck you? No, it's like, what the fuck you think they was doing? Anyway, we're not gonna talk about that. Like, right? Like, because it was like, what did you think was happening? They was just giving anybody that wanted to play the jersey.
This is what I would say. I would say there are some people that weren't tuned in, and then you just have your super misogynistic people who have the mindset that, well, they can't do it against men, and that's as far as your mind goes.
Yeah, because
as soon as you try to think past it, you revert back to that same thought.
Yeah, because I'm like I said, my whole life, the women's basketball, college basketball has been a thing. It's been competitive the whole time. Where did you think those players went after college? You know what I mean? And then it's like you had a league that was not getting the shine that it needed. Now that it has, the league is acting like they did the work to do that, and they didn't.
They did nothing.
Right?
And then Kathy had the nerve to say they should feel grateful. Caitlin Clark should feel grateful that she has the platform. Right, she was something before she got to the WNBA.
She brought the attention, bro. She brought that fan base that we don't like over, because she blew, like, ESPN blew her up. So when the media is doing their job correctly, and the person is doing what they're supposed to, Caitlin Clark was doing what she had to. She wasn't even a winner. but she did what she had to get the attention. Right now, she brought the attention over. She brought those eyes over to the league that everybody laughed at for years. Like I was saying when Kayla Clark was popping, I'm like, bro, y'all hating on Kelsey Plum. She been that. And it's like, nah, she ain't done this shit. And I'm like, bro, look at her record.
She's literally been that.
Like, she's done this shit. She's taking this.
That's why it irritates me when they would call her like the Steph Curry of the league. And it's like, there's been other versions of her.
There's multiple, but it's always. But I mean, you could say
she's more the Trae Young than anybody.
But you could say that same. But it's the media hype, bro. Because you could say the same for when Magic Johnson and Larry Bird came into the league and how they changed the league. And it's like, bro, Dr. J and them didn't exist. Like these cats that been in the NBA for the last 15 years.
And what makes it worse, because as we talked about with the WNBA before 20 years ago, right? If you go back to those players you just said, Dr. J and them, they still look dope to this day.
Bro, Cheryl Swoops and them.
Great.
Bro.
When you go back to her, she was one of the greatest you're ever going to see.
Bro, what was I can't think of her name, but she was the MVP for the Monarchs, bro. Damn,
I don't know. I don't know the team like you know that.
But there's a couple of them.
Won't give up.
I'm not. Well, now you know what.
You won't give up talking about it.
I won't let it go, mainly because it leans into everything we see in now. The same attitude. Yeah. The same attitude that they have it now is why the team doesn't exist anymore. Right? Like it's like, no, bro. 20 years ago, we had MVP caliber players. We have folks doing what Asia Wilson's doing right now. We have folks doing what Kayla Clark's doing right now. Didn't nobody care? The one person at ESPN was like, nah, we don't want them over here. We don't want to showcase them. Cool.
And then the viewership and the fan attendance goes down along with the media eyes. If the media stops putting you out there, it goes down naturally. So if you call it a joke, it's because you're not watching.
Right.
It's the only answer. And what makes her, it doesn't make any logical sense for you to say something like this about the players that's putting money in your pocket and they're putting the league on.
But it's because
we are the product. You're gonna shit on your own product?
Yeah, because they don't want it. We've seen them make moves over this last year, just this last year, right? As the popularity has grown, we've seen them try to take teams from certain locations and put them in other places. Put them with the people that they already in business with. These people have a fan base. They've grown the team. They're willing to grow and do what it takes to make it better. Nah, bro, fuck that. We're gonna move that team over here because it's more advantageous for us. Like, right, because it'll get our homies on the squad and this shit and everything else that's more money and crony based.
Over there that we left.
Like, no, but it's like even then, the fans that's over there like me, I'm not going. If you bring a team over here after you had the opportunity and did it over there,
I'm not going back to this.
The fuck am I going back for you to do it again?
See,
like that.
I was on the other side of this trying to say, "Hey, man, just give it a chance, man." But it's people that own it.
But it's the same crony system where we don't give a fuck about these women anyway.
See,
they're like what we said before was this is just a cash grab. However, they could extract the money from it, they're gonna do that, and then if it dies, it dies.
And that's why I think the negotiations wasn't going anywhere.
But you know what?
We talked about that before.
Yeah, but because they don't want it to go anywhere. The same type of attitudes that deaded it 20 years ago is still in charge today, trying to dead it again.
Doing the same exactly.
So they can keep the money they can keep it all in house and say, oh, it just failed anyway, this, that, and the other. But somebody got paid. You know how we always talk about money being lost, right? Money lost means money spent. Somebody got paid. Am I right? Like we always talk, oh, they lost this, they lost that. No, they paid somebody and didn't get the return they wanted. So somebody got paid. They lost $100 million. Cool, bro. Who earned it? Who made it? Who got the money? You don't lose money. It don't evaporate. Like if you had it and it's gone, you spent that shit.
You know what's funny to me? We had this conversation a week ago when we were talking about that singer.
Yeah.
I forgot her name already.
Yeah. Halsey. I think it's Halsey.
Yeah. So you were saying the same exact thing. And I'm like, yeah, I hear you.
Bruh,
this is where I'm thinking it's always better to go independent. And it's just the sum of the problem. It's like, this is where you get to where it's like, now that I have this attention and you're not going to give us what we want or what we need. I'm better off going independent.
Yeah.
Fees on
unrivaled. That's what
doing better for the players than the WNBA.
And that's what I was going to say.
Or even willing to do.
Well, that's what I was going to say in my next iteration was that the WNBA doesn't have the leverage because they've already started a separate league.
Mhm.
They already can go overseas. So you have no leverage telling me what I'm worth when I know when Nike knows what I'm worth, Gatorade knows what I'm worth, Puma knows what I'm worth. Everybody else across the board that got customers overseas knows what I'm worth. This product only works here.
Yeah.
So if y'all get rid of the WNBA, I don't give a fuck.
I got a league, and all your stars can go over there.
Everybody that mattered, bro. So, like I said, when the corporations are willing to put the money behind you worldwide, and you have other avenues worldwide, what is your leverage for me? Oh, I get to play in America? This ain't even the best league. The best players ain't even here, bro. What's the girl name? She was tall and fine. Chamberlain? She don't even play in the league no more. She fell out with them over the money and dipped. Started DJing and shit.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yep.
You see what I'm saying? So she was one of the best players when she was playing. She ain't in the league. You telling me this the best league? Like, no.
You have other players like that were playing in the international league and just won. And then they come over. So it's like,
and then they come over and
start over
and get treated like shit.
Also,
that one chick that got traded or like won the championship for her home country or some shit and got traded on the plane over or got cut. Some dumb shit.
I'm gonna say her first name is Gabby Williams. I think.
Some disrespectful ass shit where it's like, you could have told me that when I was at home, my nigga. What we doing? Like, if you go cut me, what the fuck you do holding on to me till I'm on the plane?
It just makes them look worse and worse.
Because they don't give a fuck.
So yeah, when we get to the fee thing, and she's basically telling Kathy, well, not telling her, she's telling everybody the things that you said about us, as you know, as you don't.
This is how you want us to kowtow to what this league that we hold up. We take pay cuts to be here. We like, bro. What's the one chick that was it Maya Moore that just quit and went to do activism? Like, she was one of the best players playing and was like, I make more money on my other shit than I do here. I'm doing this as a charity for y'all.
No reason for me to be here if you're gonna treat us like this.
So yeah,
we're back at that same position. So if you are a fan of this, I guess what our message would be is follow her independently and go towards the unrivaled league, because it looks like that's where the players are going to be going.
Absolutely.
If they don't settle anything. Because it's still out, but like you said, we know the play because we've seen this enough.
Well,
we don't actually care about it.
Well, it's negotiating in bad faith, right? Because it's like you telling me how you feel, but then you still want me to do business with you.
See, and this is where the Dubs Kuminga thing starts to pick back up.
You telling me how you feel, you telling me you love me or you don't love me, but you still want me to be in business with you? Why? What does this do for me? Why would I want to be? Why do I want to be here? Bruh, Kuminga did all that and still ain't a starter.
For 4 years straight. Yeah.
Bro, so you got your money to sit on the bench? Again, bro, I said it the whole last 2 years. And they could pay you and not play you. I said that over and over again.
That might be what happens. We don't know for sure, but it's cursed. So
we gonna check this rotation. Yeah. He ain't light skinned enough. Like, we can't have more than 2 dark-skinned niggas on the court at a time. And then when you see the tall niggas, you see that there's 4 light-skinned tall niggas. So it's like, oh, where you fit into this rotation? We got
our dark skin, and that's Draymond.
No, we got his backup, which is fucking Butler. So we got 2. We got them 2 already, bro. We can't have more than 2 on the court at the same time.
Oh my Lord! I hope that's not real, bro. But you know what? I've heard enough,
bro. When I looked at the picture, I was like, there's 15 people in this picture. There's 5 that look like me.
It gets old, bro. It gets so old. The fact that that's a thought, and we can sit here and think about the fact that it could be true. We give it credence just hearing the thought, because it's like, you know what? Bro, they are like that enough.
We live in America, bro. The WWE had you write your race. Freddie Prinze.
I don't have writers.
Freddie Prinze Jr.
Wait, fuck that. Don't even explain it.
Nah, people gotta know. They didn't see the story. Look, Freddie Prinze Jr., because he used to work there. I'm not just saying this out of my ass.
Oh my God.
He used to work there. All right. He said, and because he looked Mexican, they didn't know he was Puerto Rican. They like, yeah, you go right for Ray Mysterio. You feel me? Eddie Guerrero.
Mexican.
You got it.
You Mexican, so
And then, so,
Bro, imagine if you were Korean, right? Hey, go write this Chinese character's background.
that's why they got hella stereotypes.
Right.
It's like, I don't know shit about y'all. Like, all I know is this. What you want me to do?
They're so bad, dude.
Yo, but that's why. But because we live in America, right? This is the country we live in. We've both grown up, we're born and raised in this country. We understand that I don't give a fuck what you tell me, nigga. The eye test prove it every time. Who knew George Carl was mad racist? Nobody knew that until Boogie Cousins fell out with him, and it was like, oh shit, he's what? Nobody said that, but he show up in all the black movies about basketball. Interesting, right? Nobody, nigga. So this is the country we live in. The shit that you see, don't let the eyes fool you, bro. You like every time I look up the Warriors, bro, I see 4 light-skinned niggas in Draymond.
I never wanted to. Oh my god!
Huh?
It's because when you think about the players that you could get, right, and you'd be like, all right, we can do something. We can put these players on the court together. And they do it and be like, it's not gonna work. They do it for like
Bruh.
maybe one time,
Bro,
one good time.
Right,
They don't work out.
You have the opportunity to sign Russell Westbrook.
It's not even a thought.
You sign Seth Curry. I'm not saying he a bad player, but I'm saying there's levels.
There are things that you can.
And
do
when
for
you
the team
know,
that would actually
when you've seen Russell Westbrook go to a team that don't nobody care about it, drag them to the playoffs, change the work ethic in these young niggas.
Can we talk about because you saying something that's never going to be said in life, right? It's not going to be said on air ever. You know who I think about? Because it's the position you're talking about. Why is Pod starting over?
I'm just saying, dog. I'm just saying.
Over everybody.
Matter of fact, how Pod's... Oh, you know why? You know why I just seen it? Because Steve Kerr said when they had their big scrimmage day, Pod stood out the most out of everybody. That's what the coach said. So we know, looking how we look, what that mean.
That's bullshit.
That was his boy from the start, bro.
Why was that his boy from the start, though?
He told him that. He told him last year he was going to start. So that's exactly, bro.
See, there's just a lot of changes that you could make.
Why
wasn't so look, imagine this. You have Steph Curry, you got Wiggins, you got Draymond, and you got Butler. All right, so of the talent that you have on your team, do you want to put the short guy who can't really shoot in, or do you want to put in somebody who can just strike to the rim anytime you get him the ball?
I want the one that's going to listen to what I tell him.
And that is the answer every single time.
Don't give a fuck about your skills, what you can and can't do. Nigga,
are you gonna help us?
What the fuck I said?
But are you gonna help us if I put you in?
I don't know if you are or not,
bruh. Come on, bruh. I've seen it enough. Because we're talking about Kuminga. I've seen it enough. I've seen him get in the game and help them immediately.
But then they said he don't be swinging though. They said he don't be swinging the ball, bruh. They like. You know what I mean? Because the homie over there. I have to explain it again. So if I have these players out on the court with you, right?
And I give you the ball,
and
your skill is I can get past just about anybody.
I hear you. I
got these other guys out here,
but that's not.
And you said when they swing me the ball, so they made the conscious decision. We're going to give you an opportunity to have this ball.
You're supposed to run the
play.
And
they do it every time.
You're supposed to run the play.
No.
You're not the option.
No.
You're supposed to get the ball and swing
that
bitch back.
That's bullshit. I've seen this boy play for 4 years. He runs their offense. Actually, not only does he run their offense, he can point guard it. He's carried the ball up the court and started the offense a lot. So he don't even have to be that dude. Because, once again, I have these other players out on the court.
Nah, this ain't.
Don't make no logical sense, huh?
Can't.
What I'm saying doesn't make sense.
I can't.
Your skill is to get past somebody. So we got one guy guarding you because these other guys that's on the court, they're going to be guarded.
We got man-on-man matchups, but nah, swing the ball.
And it's worked every time we do this.
Swing the ball.
If we do this, it's worked. But for some reason, we make it seem like it didn't work. And when we say stuff that you're saying, nah, we can't do this.
He needs to swing the ball.
He needs to swing the ball. Okay, sure. Because that one time that I got upset that you didn't swing the ball and it didn't work out. But all those other times when it did.
Nah, bro, we're not talking about those times.
So
we talk about that time. We
right?
talk about... hey, that's unfortunate, but we know how it goes, bro.
All right, so how many times do I have to see Steph Curry, right, take that ball and whip it over his head to the other team, right?
Yo, we're not talking about Steph though.
But what?
We're not talking. But he's not part of this conversation.
So
he can do whatever the fuck he wants to. We're not worried about what he gonna do and how he gonna throw the ball away. We're not gonna talk about that.
All right, so Draymond, when Draymond is out on this court, right?
We fine with him too. We let him punch Brad in the face with no repercussions. Okay, we're okay with whatever the fuck he bring to. All right, he got a dumbass podcast. And we talking way too damn much.
All I'm saying
and we let that shit rock.
All I'm saying is when I'm out on the court with you, it works out, right? The numbers say I'm doing pretty good. And if you do the part 36 numbers on top of that, it says
let's see what you're saying.
Because they follow numbers too.
But what you're saying.
If that works out
but
too,
what you saying
but makes too much sense.
Nah, because what you saying don't show up in the win-loss column.
It does though.
Nah, it doesn't.
But it does.
You know why? You know
it's better when I'm out on the court.
As somebody that don't be paying attention, but enough, I do know whenever bruh go off, they lose.
Okay, but that's
the
lineups I was talking about. Those aren't even the lineups that I was talking about.
But all I'm saying is,
I gave you the list.
And I'm sure
I keep doing this. I laid it out. All right,
yo, and I'm telling you exactly what everybody else is saying.
I don't care what they say.
Yeah,
I'm telling you what happened.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm listing facts, right?
I mean, but how often do they
and
run
then
that
you
lineup?
keep telling me
it ain't light skinned enough.
What they saying?
No, look, but them lineups ain't light skinned enough. So they're not getting the run.
It's just hard to accept that.
They're not getting the minutes. You're probably right.
With the WNBA, if it was more white women that was stars, they would be behind it.
No,
you don't think so either. Still,
bro, white women been stars for the last 20 years.
On the soccer team,
nigga. No, bro. You had Diana Taurasi.
But they was
hold on, man. No, but no. Look, you had Diana. Bro, the women's basketball team that won the gold. Every one of them women was a champion multiple times in the WNBA.
Yeah, we don't talk.
They mostly white. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like what you saying? I hear you, but it's not true, bro. Brianna Stewart. What's the other chick that's in New York? I can't say her name. You know what I'm talking about. She got the shoe, Sabrina.
That's good. Yeah.
Bro,
okay, so hold up. So let's just bring it back. It don't even matter if they women.
It don't. So yeah,
the Dubs presser. What was?
It's just Dubs roster.
Okay, well, we've been talking about them. We can see, like they signed people. They all old.
Like I said, bro, especially if you in a win now situation, not shitting on Seth Curry at all because he's a really good basketball player. But when you have the opportunity to bring somebody in that is known around the league as making a team better, like holding them together. Yeah, some shit fell apart with LeBron because everything fell apart with LeBron. You ain't worried about that. Erase that shit. All right? Everything else shows that bruh can contribute. What he did for Denver. You feel me? Everybody be like, no, but he missed this shot. He did that. It's like, bro, he be trying. You gonna fuck up when you try. That is okay. As long as you trying as hard as he do, we gonna rock with him one way or the other.
I mean, the weight curve play people, it wouldn't even matter.
Bruh, yeah. You wouldn't he couldn't fit in? You couldn't find it. He don't even need the money, bro. He just want to play.
Okay, so is he better than Pods?
Yes.
Oh, he is, huh?
He not younger than Pods.
He's better than him. So Pods is known for taking charges and getting rebounds. Can Russell Westbrook do that better than him? All right, so if you know for ball handling and you get
hold on, bro.
wait, stop.
Hold on. Nah,
wait, no, because I want to explain it in full. Fuck that. Nah, fuck that. If Pods can bring the ball up and be a playmaker, right? And we saw Russell Westbrook be an MVP. Can he do that for the team,
bro?
Can he play point guard?
You said he known for taking charges and grabbing rebounds. What's really going on here?
So you said it, and I didn't want to link onto it.
I was just making it funny. I was just making it.
Nah, fuck that. Because it makes too much sense to me.
I was just making it funny.
It's pissing me off thinking about it. Because we had his talent on the team, right? You talking about Russell Westbrook. I'm talking about Kuminga.
Bro, y'all got Moses Moody over there. Y'all got some other cats that can ball, bro.
We don't even have to get to Moses Moody. Because he don't have the sheer talent that would just be like, whether you listen to me or not, we are better with you on the court.
Yeah.
The numbers back it. The highlights, nigga, since nobody watches the league, it doesn't matter, right? Yeah. Adam Silver said that.
Don't give a fuck.
You know?
Ain't nobody tapping in for this.
He gets you both. He gets you looks, clicks, and wins. What the fuck is the problem?
He got that Deion Sanders attitude. We don't like that. What's that word you like to use? Uppity?
I don't fuck with uppity to it, but it's different. This is very different.
See? Because that's exactly how they be talking about him when he walk out the room.
They mad. And that's pissing me off.
Chill out.
It's like, you just mad because I'm doing great. What's wrong with that? You ain't doing it great in the way that I want you to do it. And that's what we're going to say.
Exactly. You're not doing what I said.
Shedeur Sanders. We're going to call it the Shedeur Sanders.
It's the Deion effect.
No. The Sanders effect. We'll just give it to their name.
This
is the Sanders effect. That's going to be our new name for their racism. It's just the Sanders effect.
You don't like it because I'm great and I'm not doing it.
I don't do it the way you want me to do it. I don't look the way you want me to do it when it's great. Remember when Colin Kaepernick was the greatest thing coming? He's going to be better than any quarterback we've ever seen. It's because he looked the way they wanted him to, right? And then out of nowhere, this nigga start being a nigga. He got on the court. He got on the field and said good stuff about black people. He said we should stick up for them more. Hey, fuck that guy.
That's kind of how it went. Like, really, wow, what was it? He had a bad game in the Super Bowl. And then he said whatever he said. He started wearing, then his fro came out. Like, but
all of it, because I want to just stick with the stories. Because when it gets bigger than the stories, then everything gets convoluted.
Yeah.
Right. So it started as he's about to be the best thing we've ever seen.
Yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was really good.
He wasn't good enough.
That's it. There you go. Because he was really.
How many years has Aaron Rodgers not been anything great for a team? Right?
Most of his career.
He's still in the league, right? They still be like, hey, Aaron Rodgers can be a quarterback.
That's how you know it's bullshit. Like, this is why I don't watch the NFL. Like, this is exactly why I don't watch it, because they tell you these storylines like your eyes can't see this nigga's old. Y'all get rid of quarterbacks every day. Every day, cats get fired. This nigga 35, 40 years old, and y'all like, nah, bro, he gonna be good though. We got a chance because he there. Y'all just got rid of a 22-year-old that could throw because he couldn't remember the playbook. Right? Like, he athletic and shit. He can figure it out. It's something he need to work on. Nah, fuck him. We gonna get this old nigga though, because he won that one time. Nigga, fuck out of here, bro. It's all bullshit. It's all. What's funny is it's really just
it's very performative.
It's really just how corporate America works, right? But we don't ever want to say that. You see the cats that's in the trenches, what they look like. You don't even talk to them niggas. They just be down there getting fingers broken, spleen split, all kind of.
But what are your most important positions, right?
Exactly.
And they say that, but they don't become a star. I don't think we've ever had one. ever.
But you see what I'm saying? But they do the hard work, right? Like your quarterback can't do shit if the offensive line suck. Right? They get paid well, but you don't know their name. Like, no, because we don't need to know them. They do their job.
I'm honestly, bro. You know what? Because no matter what, I feel like
it's all the same. It's all the same bullshit.
Whatever we talk on this, right? It always comes down to, man, fuck them. They racist. And they don't want to see us do anything great. It seems like that happens on every topic that we come across.
It's because they mediocre,
bro. But
no, like listen.
Is it really?
They don't. Well, the effort that it takes to be great is tremendous, right? Then to get past the shit that we got to get past to be great, to be a LeBron James, is not just his basketball skill. It's his personality. It's how he chooses to move and how he handles his business privately. That you can't shit on him just willy nilly, right?
Same with Steph Curry.
The way that they handle their business, I don't give a fuck what they got going on privately. They handle their business correctly to be in the position that they in. You know how hard that is, right? We just have to exist. You know how hard that is, right? And niggas hate us if we do anything better than them.
Bro, Shador shit doesn't make any sense. It does not make any actual sense. The type of hate he gets, because like you said, when did y'all draft me in the 5th round?
When do we even talk?
Third on the depth chart. Who would ever speak to me in an interview if I was
because you because you uppity.
Hold on, because if I was even being spoken to by another reporter, they're most likely the bottom of the bottom that's getting into this. They have no fan base really. You're the only one that would be talking to me in these circumstances.
In this situation.
Why is Shador all over everybody's?
Because we want to shit on him. We want to publicly show you that no matter how good you are, you're not good enough. We're gonna talk to you about not being good enough. We never cared about a third string quarterback before until we cared about Brock Purdy because he was starting, right? Like he was the third string and you was starting, bro. We care about you. Nobody ever since, nobody before or after do we care about. There's 2 other people ahead of you that's actually playing. Nah, bro, we want to shit on you publicly and show you that no matter how good you thought you was, you're not that good. And we're going to keep reminding you, and we're going to remind everybody that thought you was good enough that you're not. And it's like...
But when I get out there, just like, we were saying before, when I get out there and I show it.
Bro, they said what's it called? We just talked about offensive linemen. Every lineman that was in the game when he was during the preseason got cut the day after.
That's crazy.
So anything I did, y'all already knew that they wasn't good enough. Y'all, this was their last chance. Y'all already knew that. So y'all was just like, hey, if you get fucked up, whatever. You know what I mean? They blow by him, whatever. Shit happens. It's football, right? It's a physical sport. And it's right.
I think we losing the topic though.
I mean, what was the topic? I forgot.
We keep circling on because everything we got on the board
is NBA shit. Let's talk about regular NBA, the rest of the NBA. How about that?
I guess
you don't know shit either, do you?
No, I mean, what is it that a team that you want to talk about?
This nigga.
I mean, because that pissed me off.
Hey, I was just trying to be funny. I was literally
funny. It hurts me, bro.
I was literally just trying to be funny. I thought that was a great joke. They not light skinned enough. And now you over there with the sad face.
Because it's real. How long have we been talking?
Good 30 minutes.
So for most of that 30 minutes, I couldn't get past it.
No, not at all.
It bothers me so much.
Oh man.
Yeah. I guess it's just life, right?
I mean, it's life if you dark skinned African American. But it's the things that, like I said, all of these sports and things are just a public display of what really goes on. But people never want to buy into the reality, right? Because the same reason we go back and forth on sports, and I'm like, bro, I don't watch none of that shit, mainly because I can see through it. I can see what they represent, and I've seen that actually play out and how people think. And it's like y'all don't understand that this is what happens over here.
Mhm.
This is what actually happens in the office. This is how it actually happens when people are making their teams up, when they're picking the people that they want to work with in the office and shit like that. This is what happens, and then you can see it when they do their little corporate photo,
Bro,
right?
if
But
this-
nobody, but then it's like, no, we're not racist because our staff is over there.
No, because baseball or something like that.
Mhm.
It's we're fair. I don't.
But you see what I'm saying? But that's why I don't buy into that much, because it's like, nah, nobody wants to believe it, and it's like, but that's the reality.
Yeah, we're not going to say what it is.
You see what I'm saying? Like, why would we do? No, because it's baseball and it's meritocracy, and if you're really good, you can play, and if you're really, bruh, the best players don't play in these leagues. What's his bruh that got problems that should be an NBA player that's not in the league because he whatever, because they don't like him. What's the light skinned bruh name? Him and dude and Lance. Him and Lance went back and forth. And the dude. But you see what I'm saying?
Beasley.
Yeah, but the best players, these niggas are some of the best with the basketball type skills.
Yeah, we not. Wow.
Most of your older years, we got you in your prime. We got the 4 or 5 out of you, right? But those 5 after that, where you can still do this.
Yeah, we're not.
Why not?
I think we.
Brett Favre was sending dick pics to reporters. We don't know what else he was doing before that. Ain't nobody ever said shit till after he was retired. You see what I'm saying? Like the bullshit is what I'm saying. Is it's like some people we're okay with your off the court antics and whatever the fuck you be getting into, and we cover it up and we don't say shit. Some people we just run you out of the league because we don't want to deal with it. What's the difference between the two? Because one of them knows how to say yes sir, yes ma'am, and the other one be like, man, fuck you.
I think this is why the younger world is just looking at streamers now. It makes me think that.
Nah, I think they looking at streamers because they have no guidance. Their parents is on OnlyFans.
Oh Jesus.
So
yeah, well.
So they looking at other people that are successful, and to like see how they do it and to waste their time. Because it's like what was streaming for us was TRL and shit. Right? Like, so it's just the next iteration of that where it's something live, it's something that's happening now. And they seeing and they moving
this, all day though.
You see what I'm saying?
Pretty much.
Yeah, and again, it's like there's no guidance, but there's nobody. The people my age is 20-year-old parents. Like, I could be Cooper Flag dad. Like, that's how old I am, right? So it's like if niggas like me is the parents for these younger generations, like the older parents, not even the younger parents, the older parents of these younger generations. What that say for the younger parents? Because the cats my age ain't that smart. Bro. Some are, some aren't. But you know what I mean. It's a mixed bag.
Part, bro.
We out
here like what's our vice president's name? Saying, look, if they do the deal with us, then we won't send out these sombrero memes anymore.
Yeah,
he said that.
That's the age group. That's the mentality. That's a good representation of cats that live off memes, and you wonder why the internet culture thrives so much. It's like because y'all are immature idiots. Y'all, the way that y'all communicate is ridiculous. Even when it's serious, you're still a child, right? But then you parents, so your kids gotta be extra mature to keep themselves safe. The shit was funny, bro. He was like the video when he was like when we was kids. Last one to the corner, your mama suck dick, and niggas run hella fast, like, right? And then these kids today is like, nigga, last one to the corner, your mama suck dick, nigga. So
what? Everybody mama suck dick. You immature.
They gotta do that shit as a child. That's how they gotta go through life in school and shit, because kids is kids. But you gotta handle yourself. You can't be crashing out on everybody that say that. You know, your Instagram is public. Everybody see them pictures.
God, this world, bro.
So
we're trying to be positive,
but that's
as usual. I feel like we say that every week, man.
I don't.
I do.
Because you try, but then you be upset when the reality comes because it's upsetting.
It's very upsetting. Am I one of them? What do they call them? Am I an empath? Do I feel for the world?
No.
Okay,
Man.
good.
I don't think you do. I don't think you feel I don't think you feel the world's pain that way. I think you feel pity. I think you be like
Damn,
just
these
shaking
niggas
your
is stupid.
I feel like you just be shaking your head.
I'm always in disbelief
Yeah.
of how dumb people can be. It's hard to actually wrap your mind around.
not.
We said that last week.
We
I
said-
can't get it. It hurts my brain to understand how dumb you can be,
That's why I stopped trying.
bro.
We're not even understanding no more.
I can't get to the point where I can see that is a possibility for you. And then you get, our vice president. If I was having a conversation with our vice president, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would be looking at him like, I can't believe you're as dumb as you are. And it pisses me off. It's not going to be one of those like, oh, wow, you're just hella stupid. The younger generation is looking at him like, oh, yeah, you just a dumbass. Because they understand that's just how people are.
No.
For me,
yeah,
I can't see that shit
That's the
and
problem.
accept it.
That's the problem. Nah, because see, back to the thing. The younger kids have to be more mature and understand that they just stupid. Like that's how you look at. That's how you got to look at it. Because it's like there's no decorum. There's no self-respect. Right? It's like, no, I'm gonna just do whatever I want.
It is what it is. That's.
And again, these is cats my age, right? We in that 40 to 50 age group. That's how old I am, right? So we kids' parents. There's niggas my age as grandparents. You feel me? So,
like you said, there's no decorum. There's no self-standard. I think that's my feeling of what's the biggest issue. If we had a self-standard, like where it's like, this is what I'm going to uphold myself to some degree across the board. Because I feel like other countries have this and we don't have it at all.
I don't think so.
There's a certain places.
Well, you're talking about common sense and a shared community. The difference in that in America is not a shared community.
Okay, something simple like we always say,
nigga, don't litter.
Yeah, pick your trash up.
Yeah.
Don't throw your trash out on the ground.
Yeah, no, people do that. But that's what but again,
that simple thing can clean up a neighborhood.
But there is no, back to what I was saying. When you're saying other countries haven't, sometimes it like in Japan and stuff, those things are punishable, are laws that are broken. Like real simple things are laws, authoritarianism type shit, right? Like, hey, bro, you can't walk on this side of the street. You get a ticket type shit. Right, I ain't been there, but it's shit like that.
Yeah.
Right. Whereas America does not. We thrive on individual freedoms and shit like that. So you can't be telling me which side of the street I could walk on. Bro, I just watched the Mark Wahlberg movie where his whole thing was like, don't tell me where to walk. Right, like that's our whole ethos in everything. So yeah, bro, don't litter. Don't tell me what to do. I'm gonna throw this bag out the window. Like,
do it immediately.
It's that simple.
As you tell me not to.
It's that simple. So those things, it's just what's baked into our culture, brother. Individualism. We're not a community. We don't look at it as our street that I share with my neighbors. It's my street. They just live here. You see what I'm saying?
I pay for this.
No, but that's
that would be the first.
Well, that's what I'm saying is it's mine.
I pay for this.
You're in mine, bro. People get mad at somebody getting in front of them on the lane. Bro, we own a street. You don't own the street. They not hopping in front of you. They go where the fuck they going. They didn't just get in front of you because it's you. They get over because they going somewhere. Why they get in front of me? Nigga, you.
I own this spot.
You see what?
When I'm in it.
But that right. As
far as my mind is moving.
And that's how that permeates through everything in this culture. Right?
Terrible.
Yes, that's why people don't like us around the world.
So gotta break the thoughts down for people to understand when you base it, right? I feel like if we don't say that part out loud,
bro, I can't be telling you the basic shit because then
but niggas couldn't wash their hands.
But that's the problem.
We do have to say
no, but this is the problem when you fall in to keep repeating what did the girl say, bro? I'm trying to elevate your mind to a different plateau. You can't read past a 5th grade level. So I gotta keep reiterating the basic shit We can't even get to where we need to
Okay, so what?
because I gotta keep telling you to wash your fucking hands.
Okay, so what?
Because I gotta keep telling you to wash your fucking hands.
And read.
I gotta keep telling you.
Let's read.
Bruh.
Let's all be able to read. Okay. Got you. Boom. All right. I don't know how to make this tie in with what we got. But hey, everybody read something. We're gonna have subtitles.
Do streamers read?
Over our face. Comments, which is ignorance. It's just ignorance. So read.
Do you watch streamers?
Literature. Not really. The Mortal Kombat ones I liked because the tournaments was like sports.
But you're not. When I say streamers,
I know.
When I say streamers, I'm talking about people that sit down like we sitting right now, but it be live and they talking.
No, hell no.
I watch clips of streamers and I get annoyed immediately. Mainly mainly because it's like reaction channels, right?
Okay, but wait. It is what everybody's doing.
It's what everybody's doing, but the way that you talking to me is like I don't understand what the fuck we both watch together.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I'm not stupid. I can understand some shit real basic. I don't need you to tell me, well, what they're saying here is. Well, you see what they did there?
You see how I keep explaining everything?
And that's a problem. No, it's a problem because it's indoctrination. It's not letting you think, right? It's the same reason AI is bad. It's solving the problem for you. We're watching this together. Instead of it being a discussion on what we got from it, you're spelling out what just happened. So I'm not even thinking about what just happened. I'm just waiting for you to tell me what happened. You see the problem there?
Yeah, I do.
So because people are watching streamers and watching people continuously explain basic fucking shit to you.
I can't get anywhere with you, man.
And I personally think that was by design, along with the No Child Left Behind thing, where it's like we just get you stuck in a loop. Otis, relax, Chief. Just scratch the fuck out of you. But I feel like it's just to get you stuck in a loop, and you can't move past. We can't grow as a society because we're gonna keep putting
things. We can't. What did this start from? Littering in the street. If you go just back to the basics, your mind isn't gonna. You're not gonna just attach yourself to this and make this a part of who you are once we stop talking.
Bro, I pick up my dog poop when I'm walking on the trails, and why I do that is so I have the habit of doing it. I used to gag at dog shit when I was a kid, and it's like now I got 2 dogs I got to pick up after when I take them for walks. But I do this because so I have the habit of doing it. I don't want to do this shit. It's stupid. There's other dog shit right next to where they shat, but it's not my dog shit. You see, like I have the responsibility of doing this, keeping these habits good. Because if I forget one time, I'm gonna forget the next time, and then I ain't doing this shit no more.
Yeah, we just had a little bit more basic, just a little bit more of the basics.
But again, that's like because you have to keep repeating yourself on basic things. We can't go past this because you still think 2 + 2 is 5. And it's like that's not how it works. Let's start over, right? Like, and you get stuck in a loop, right? Like it's the same way culture doesn't feel like it's grown over the past 20 years, right? Like after
you don't see the progress in what you're looking at. You're looking at the pattern, and that's all you're going to see.
Like everything, the only thing that's changed from MySpace days to now is now you're in communities, right? Which cordon you off from everybody else. It used to be we always tapped into the same thing. We all seen TRL. We all watched 106 in Park, right? So we know everybody knows what the hit is. We this, that, and the other.
Because we're looking at the same thing.
But now we not. Even our commercials are different from house to house. What they showing in my house is not what they showing in yours. So it's like because they can cordon it off that way, we're gonna keep you in a loop. We're gonna keep you feeding on the same machine, but there's no growth because that doesn't benefit us. Back to the WNBA thing. We only here for the money. We only here for the cash grab. Right? If you want us to grow, you want us to, hey, bro, we can't play like we was playing. The money ain't the same if we start doing some other shit.
We need a gym. We don't have a gym. I can't get this basic thing.
Yeah. Yeah. So, what else we got?
Oh,
Nothing.
man,
Is that it?
I was going to talk about
just made it sad, right?
Speed, but
Oh, I show Speed. Do you fuck with him? Like in
yeah,
general?
just from the clips, from what I've seen that he's doing, as we look at people streaming,
Mm-hmm.
he decided to go to each neighborhood in the world, right? So it's like he went globally first and streamed it, and then now I'm doing it in America. I'm going to each place and just visiting the neighborhoods
Mm-hmm.
and seeing what it's
Seeing
like.
what's up over there.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Reason why it's significant to us is he was like the Bay Area was one of his favorite places. He loved it out here.
It's a great place.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He was like he'd want to come back.
That's cool.
People was latching on to that because it's a good feeling to have when you try to tell people the vibe out here is amazing. We just good people.
I'd be like, it's not. Don't ever go.
Nah, bro. But when we look at the basics, right?
Well,
no,
no,
go
like
back to that. It seems like in other places, it don't even make sense to us why you live in the way you live or why you think in the way you think about people in general.
I can see
it's like it happens here, yes.
But it's
they're
also
the minority compared to the majority of people who just understand people are people.
I think,
and we do the best that I can.
I think the people in California are the descendants of people that wanted better, right? Because it's like to first get here, I read a book on some white folks that came over the trail or whatever. And it's like the effort it took to leave Oklahoma for California, right? And then to actually make it to California, that's a desert over there, my nigga. Like to actually get here, you might have packed a whole ass fucking Oregon Trail wagon with some shit, and you showed up with a spoon and the clothes on your back. You feel me? But you here and you made it there, just like because the effort that it took then to get here makes people be like, right, we're gonna be okay, make it better here than it was over there. Mm-hmm. That's it. That's the idea of it. And then it's also like the closest thing to paradise if you don't ever get on a plane, right? Like the West Coast of California is beautiful, top to bottom. We got every type of climate you could ever want from the top to the bottom. Got deserts, valleys, mountains, snow, all that shit, right? All the way to the beach. If you never get on a plane to go to Hawaii or Tahiti or somewhere tropical, this is the best it's ever gonna be. Yeah, you're right. So it only makes sense for you to make this the best it's gonna be, even with the racism and the bullshit and the redlining and even
everything that's happening.
Even with all that, you still gonna make it the best it's gonna be because this is the best it's gonna be. No,
you're right.
That's how I feel anyway. Cause from here,
when I look at Gavin Newsom, how he's operating, where he's like, "Look, man, if this is what we're gonna do, then I'm gonna just do it." Mm-hmm. And like, obviously, it looks ridiculous. It sounds ridiculous,
but this is what we doing.
Mm-hmm. So fuck it. This is how I'm gonna treat everybody. Mm-hmm. And this is how I'm gonna talk. And when I do it, it seems performative. But the reality is,
this is what's happening.
The only way I can get your attention if we really need, if things are going on that needs to be paid attention to. What's her name? Jasmine Crockett. Mm-hmm. She does the same thing. If this is what we doing, this is what we doing. If this is the way I need to talk for you to understand that things are happening in the world that you just need to pay attention to, and just being aware. Just be aware. But if you're being aware, this is the only way I can get the message to you where they're actually listening. This is what we're doing here.
But again, nobody likes nerds. So when I talk to you about serious things in a serious way, you tune me out. When I let you know how serious things are, bro, people hate Kamala Harris for whatever fucking reason they hate her, right? But she abandoned voters, this, that, and the other. And it's like when she talked to you like an adult, you tuned her out because you're not a fucking adult. You're not understanding the situation. You got your own personal beefs and shit. And it's like, those are cool. We all got beefs, bro. I'm not saying I love her anyway. But in the situation we in, what we about to do is X, Y, and Z. But nah, everybody got their own personal shit. And it's like, so you fighting your battles, bro, we losing the war. Everybody gonna have a beef somewhere, bro. Everybody don't love everything. That's fine. But we, as a greater good, you got to do what's for the greater good, and then we worry about that shit later. Nah, you want to be important. All right, cool, bro. You important. We gonna run with that. Do your thing. But then don't be mad later when it's like, I can't believe this, and it's like, we told you. We had a whole bunch of people telling you, speaking to you like an adult, respecting your intelligence, saying that you look, bro, this is what's about to happen.
You're not gonna link on.
They got a whole book they done printed about what's about to go down.
Onto it, though. I'm gonna not link.
But then when the governor start talking crazy and acting like the president, oh my God, he's breaking decorum. Oh my God, what's going on here? And it's like,
okay,
are y'all stupid?
You were okay with it.
You like personally, it feels like you only buy into whatever you're being told. But from who, like because you're not an authority in your own life, you only listening to people on TV like they're an authority. You see what I'm saying? Because it's like you need somebody to listen to. You can't come up with them thoughts on your own. Back to the other part. Why AI is bad. Why we keep falling back into the same cycle? Because you need to be told. So y'all listen to the media, and then you listen to alternative media tell you that no, they lying over there. We telling you the truth.
Well, this ties into me the Joe Rogan thing.
Yeah,
everybody every single time.
Bro, you did.
Look at this.
Oh, you don't listen to him. I don't listen to mainstream media. I listen to them over here. What makes them an authority on anything? Well, he says he doesn't know, but you listen to him.
And this is where you forming your opinion.
So,
are we telling you what to think about anything?
Bro, I do a great job of going around the whole fucking board.
I think we both do.
And try to tell you all the parts and the bullshits. Like, right? You figure this out.
I feel like I speed past it. I'm gonna just tell you straight up. Like I'm gonna explain.
Nah, because you gotta
I need you to get this.
Everything is a puzzle. Everything is pieces locked together.
But how big do you make the puzzle in your own head? You can make it 1,500,000 pieces, right? And just spend your time building one collection to understand one thought. Or you make them big blocks, put them together, and understand this is what's going to keep happening if you act this way with every problem.
If you don't know the nuance, for me, I can only speak for me. If I don't know the nuances of the issue, then those big blocks are hollow. You see what I'm saying? Like, because there's so many. That's why I never talk about homelessness, quote unquote, right? Because of the way I understand the issue. It's not just, oh, bro, you just said we ran out of houses and you didn't get one. That's not how this works. There's so many other factors involved that you got to understand those things. But no, people talk about the homeless or the jobless numbers. There's so many other factors involved in all of this shit. It's not just, hey, bro, we went down 100,000 jobs. Where, my nigga? Who lost the jobs? Who gained? What are we talking about here? Y'all just throw numbers at you as an authority, and
you listen to it. You just
it's not. It's
just take this
and that's what it is. And for me, no, nigga, we need to get deeper into this and understand what the fuck you actually talk about, because it sounds like you're just throwing some shit out there for people to bite onto and run with. Oh yeah, this will help them do that and this and the other. And it's like, but you're not telling me the real, bro. It's the same way they talk about things in the Black community. I know from childhood we don't fuck with the census in the Black community. So all your numbers is based off of inaccurate collected information.
Why am I trusting this information if I know it's inaccurate?
You see what I'm saying?
It does not make any sense.
We know this.
It just does not.
We know, but we buy into the numbers, or they tell you percentages of who and what. You never tell me of who and what. You never tell me where these numbers came from. You just tell me percentages of what,
based on what we know.
Fuck out of here.
On the numbers.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what?
Numbers don't make you an authority.
This is the same reason we not using who we think. I use a number system. I'm going to game a thing in your head that makes you say, this is the right way to do things based on my numbers. Because I collected the numbers, right?
Exactly.
You know how we used to do the science, and I don't know if anybody paid attention in science class, but
I didn't.
Okay. Well, it's breaking down those parts to make the theory. So if you go down that, you're going to come back to the same point, and we're going to keep doing the same thing, right? Because based on what I went through, this was my thesis. My thought was this. Yeah, I went after it. Whoa. Based on that,
yeah, right? You're gonna get the answer you look for. Anytime you enter the information, you're going in with a hypothesis, right? And you're like, but you know what you want your outcome to be, so you're gonna fix it for your outcome to be what you want it to be.
But when you break it down like that and understand it, right? Okay, you should be able to take pieces of life and say, this is what I learned from this situation, and just piece it to the next thing.
You should.
And not have to, and then it becomes bigger blocks of things that you just know, right?
It
and
should
for
work
some
that
reason,
way.
we be acting like, I never heard that block before.
It never crossed my mind.
This never came to
You know
me,
why?
not one
Because
time.
people cheat. Like everybody and I paying attention in science class, right? Like,
that was just a different way of explaining.
No, I'm just saying though. But my saying is, people in general have their own lives going on.
But
so
you act like you don't know what's happening when you've understood from a, like, you can get involved in whatever way that you feel like getting involved in your community from one perspective to
yes,
another.
you could,
or you could just understand the whole thing because you know it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And just be a part of the greater good of that one thing.
But this is where I think it's getting lost at. What I said before about the difference in the difference between 20 years ago and now is the communities of it. Everything is cordoned off. Mm-hmm. So you know everything in your community. What happens in your, we not neighbors like we used to be neighbors. We not cool like that with the folks across the street like we used to be. So that what's going on around us is what's going on in our little online community that we've created. Mm-hmm. The little group of friends that we had that probably don't even live in the same city no more because of the way the internet and technology work. Our friend groups used to be local.
I don't
right?
even get, you say every time we should get outside, right? But I don't even get outside enough to understand my own community.
But that's what I'm saying. But that I think is the biggest issue in everything, and I think that was the goal of
this would change your mindset about a lot of things. You just got outside and
because you don't have to no more. Right, we don't have to interact. I don't.
That's two right there. So look. So I'm gonna have niggas reading, right?
You gonna start a code?
Yes. he laughing, nigga. We gonna be as evil as we gotta be, my nigga.
For the good. Nah, but like really,
have niggas reading, right? Like, right? That's how we gonna listen to them niggas, right? What were we just talking about?
Look, see, not bro, community. Like, but that's where all codes start. It's because it's the root. It's literally the root and the resolution of the problem. Is community, right? Like the first part of it is you created communities, your subsects, your subgroups, bro. Everything, like if we was in high school, everybody in their little corner at a lunchroom. Right, with they 4 or 5 friends over there, but they telling you what everybody else is doing. It's like, don't listen to them, listen to me, because I'm telling you what they doing, right? And it need to go to we all at the same lunch table. Period.
We seeing everything, but I feel like we got to be more basic than that. So
I don't think
start
so.
With reading, and then
people not gonna
read.
Bro, you know what?
You can't follow the signs.
Because people don't read, and this is the biggest problem. No, wait. Nah, because I listen to books on tape, but this is the thing, because they have these apps now that they like, is it too much text to read? Just take a picture of it and we'll read it to you.
Oh Jesus, no!
You see what I'm saying?
About either, you're never gonna need to learn how to read. It'll just tell you whatever.
There, that's it. That's what the fuck I was getting at. You're not listening, like you're not reading it to confirm the text. Like you don't know that they telling you the wrong shit.
You don't know how to read.
They telling you whatever they feel like. You could click on Malcolm X fucking autobiography, and it's gonna tell you some whole other shit that ain't in there. How you gonna verify?
You don't know anything. I'm gonna look at these pictures.
See, these are problems. Right, but it's like but because it's technology, we fuck with it because it's pictures and people don't.
What was the place in the world where they prime minister elected an AI to be the something in the country? It was like
I think I heard that story, but I didn't hear that story.
Bro,
we got to start doing old news again, so we can get on these stories.
Yeah, because that's where it's like You don't have to understand, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't know how to read, so you're not going to be told anything. Just listen to this computer tell you what to do.
Exactly. That's and we're
Niggas is
running with
gonna
it.
be like, yeah, that sounds like that's a good idea to me, bro. But you gotta just learn how to read for yourself, so you don't need to be told anything. You
That's
know how to do everything
mm-hmm.
based on the signs that I can read. Extra basic. Just learn how
Hey,
to
bro,
read.
I told you, I don't know, 4 years ago at this point, I'm through talking to niggas.
We don't have to
Like,
talk to
bro,
you because you know how to read. We can put subtitles.
I'm not.
We can look. They don't
See,
even have to listen to
no,
us. They could just put subtitles up to our words. It's gonna flash.
but
Look,
they
we're
gonna
gonna
put
be
it.
like, our message gonna be like, learn how to read, over and over again,
No,
because we keep saying some basic shit, but I feel like it needs to be said because once you go to your communities, right? Like you said, once you go to your communities and you don't know how to do anything in your community, it's most likely because you don't know how anything works, and you need your phone to tell you how everything works, and you're looking down at your phone and not at the world. And you don't know anything that's happening around you because you don't know how to do anything that's not right in front of you telling you what to do. Learn how to read, and you won't have to look down to learn anything.
learn to actually.
It's all around
I
you.
feel
It's
like,
written down.
well,
Right
I feel
around
like the basic thing is be able to put your phone down. Like, if you can't, people at work hate me because I don't. I'll put my phone down in one room and I'll just be in the office in another room, and I forget my shit is in another room and off, like silence. Like, I don't give a fuck about the thing. So then they hit me in the chat like, "Hey, bro, I was trying to call you." I was like, "Oh shit." Go to the phone, be like, "Oh shit, like phone calls and some text. My bad. Hey, what's going on?" But it's being able to don't be tethered to it, bro. Treat it like a house phone. That's the first step because that gets you out of your digital communities.
But like you saying, I'm learning everything through this. I don't have to go to anything to learn anything. I'm not asking anybody any questions that lives outside of my
I'm
little
not.
home
I don't ask
because
anybody
I don't go
questions.
outside, right?
I don't either.
But if I had
That's
to,
a lie.
if
I
I had
go
to
by bluff a
depend
lot.
on just the few 5 people that's in my life to tell me everything, right? And I never go anywhere and talk to anybody and do anything. I'm just.
I mean, bro, to be 100% honest, I don't talk to people. But I
But
do.
you know how to read, bro.
Yeah,
You understand if you go out into the world how to make your way through the world.
Yeah,
based on the signs, right?
I can figure it out,
my nigga.
Yeah,
If I don't know how, and I never do it, and I just listen to the phone tell me everything.
What do you do without your phone?
Nothing.
Hey, that's why people be going crazy when they phone die.
How you gonna take my phone away? I can't live without it.
Yeah, you can.
Nigga, how?
Bro,
I don't know how to do anything.
When I went to this Ali Sadiq show, they take that at this Channel 24.
I would never be a comedian.
They take phones. Hey, no, it's hella funny because okay, two stories and then we can get out of here. At Ali Sadiq show, they take the phones, or you got to put them in a little pouch. And like, I went there the first time to that venue and was like, "Oh, you got to get your phones? All right, we'll just leave mine in the car next time. I don't give a fuck about this thing." And then it's like, Caps that guy. They, you do your Apple Pay and shit. So it's like everything you do is on your phone, your payments and everything. So even when they tell you, you can't even leave your phone. You ain't got the card. Like, right? Like you put the card somewhere and forgot about that bitch. Now, the only way you can take payments or pay for shit is through your phone. All right, cool. So now your phone locked up. What you about to do? Like, you gotta go. No, you gotta go take the sleeve thing. Go find somebody to unlock it, pay, and lock that shit back up. Then go back into the show. Meanwhile, I just walk by, swipe that bitch. Then, so that's one venue where they lock your phones up. At the other show we went to at the casino, they didn't lock your phones up, and the lady was on the phone during the show, like looking for their seat. And bro was like, "Are you on the phone during my show, looking for your seat?"
Can't exist without this, bro. I got it. What you mean? I'm trying to figure out how to get this seat.
So yeah, that. So I mean, but that's what I'm saying is it's people's whole lives is on their phone, and without their phone, things is bad. And I think that I know, and I feel like that's as I've been saying, the community is the root and the resolution to the problem. I feel like the phone is the gateway to that. Both.
And I'm gonna keep saying that I think reading is the gateway out of your phone, because then you're gonna want to go outside your community and see the other things that you've been reading about. It's just gonna open your mind up to what's more than in your house.
We know it's fundamental, but don't nobody care about that.
But it keeps blowing my fucking mind.
I don't know why.
Because
what's funny? Like
I can't bring my head down to your level. You can do that better than I can.
Yeah, because it's fun to be dumb sometimes.
No, I can't.
Like it's fun.
I get mad at ignorant niggas, bro. When you do some stupid shit around me, right? I'm just looking at you like, what the fuck did you do that for?
Shits and gigs, man. You don't do nothing for this. Just
hell nah.
Yeah, I thought I was anti-fun.
Fuck is you doing stupid shit for? That's not how you need to have fun. You can go in your house and do some stupid shit.
That's usually where I do stupid shit.
Nah, but I'm about to go out in the public and fuck somebody's car up because I thought it was funny. It was just funny to me, nigga. I was having fun. What you mean? We just young having fun,
bro. So I didn't do this, but look.
Beat the fuck out of you if you get around me and do some stupid shit like this is where my anger is gonna be. You gonna be looking like we friends. No, nigga, you did some dumb shit around me that you knew you shouldn't have did.
It wasn't us. It wasn't us and some people I knew. We was just leaving Oakland late one night, and then a sideshow broke out. Right, like we was at the stoplight. And then this van came through, the doors open, and did the big ass donut in the intersection, and then hella cars just showed up, right? Hit the thing, and it was going crazy, right? And then niggas was like walking by, going down, whoop, whoop. And then somebody like tried to like push them niggas out the way and get through, and then like the car was like, like we said last time, like you can't be fucking up the fun. So they tried to fuck up the fun, and the car got fucked up. Just jump on that shit.
Okay, but that's different.
And then it was just like,
if the community is doing something, if the collective community is doing one thing at one time.
Oh shit! Yeah, you just gotta enjoy that shit.
Hold on. If this was Disneyland, right? Niggas seem to understand when they go to Disneyland.
Niggas said, just watch the fireworks.
When your money get involved and you be like, I can't leave this place because I just spent so much money.
You better just enjoy it.
If then you understand, why can't you just understand that when it's free? Like when we just walking around in your own community.
Having fun.
Don't fuck up the fun and you good out here, right?
Generally.
Hey, see, but you said Japan is strict about theirs and then they don't have no chance to ever fuck up. And we be like, just don't fuck up the fun and we good.
Yeah.
That's how we roll as a community. You pretty much cool. If we about to have a sideshow, that's just a party, bro. Don't stand by the cars if you don't want to be by the cars. We chilling. Don't fuck up nothing. Nah.
It was really I feel like they just didn't understand the moment. And it was like, oh, this is, you just got to sit down, bro. You just got to hang out for a minute.
Chill, bro. Somebody gonna hand you something, drink. Chill out. Why would you go there and try to fuck up the fun?
Well, I don't think. See, that's the thing, though. Is you say go there when party came. It
shined itself upon me, and I said to myself,
"I need to get out of here." And it's like, yeah,
just chill the fuck out.
So anyway,
hey, just hold up, for real, one more time, just chill the fuck out for a second.
When the party comes, just chill, just have fun.
You can make your way back.
It'll be all right.
Chill.
Yeah, it was cold because the freeway was
nothing
right
happens
there.
Forever, bro.
That's the move. Hey, so now,
bro, if you was watching a movie, right, and the nigga like let's say I was some kind of spy, right? All right, and there's this moment where somebody sees that I'm not normally here. I would just act like I'm a part of the crew, right? I'm gonna just chill out. So if you trying to get somewhere, right?
Just be cool.
Life.
Yeah, I mean that's life lesson. Life lesson number 1. Just be cool. Just cool out. Like give it a beat.
Chill for a second.
And then, whatever term you
know what this
choose.
reminds me of? Because the lowrider shit be happening by my house all the time.
Oh yeah.
I don't have a lowrider, all right, but it's cool.
It's lit now though because it's legal. Because it was illegal for like years. Like back when it was a 4-lane road, you couldn't drive slow in one lane. But now that it's a 1-lane road, they like drive slow in that one lane. It's like, you fucking idiots, bro. I hate you so much, but it's good though. I like it, but yeah. Just somebody that's been around for a minute.
I just need to chill out, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like, hey, bro.
It's some beautiful cars, nigga. You better watch
Just look at the cars go by. It's like a parade.
Yeah.
It's like an unwarranted parade. Ha. Life. Ha ha ha. No, seriously. Ha ha ha. A parade is happening. We should enjoy this moment.
Pretty much.
Why would I fuck the fun up? This right?
Yeah. Nope. That's it.
If I was at Disneyland.
Yeah, you let the parade happen, bro. You dance with Minnie if she grab your hand.
Bro. Chill out in life. Just chill out. Bro, we gonna be scholars, bro. In like 100 years, they gonna see us and be like, oh my God, these were the most informative people we ever had. I'm gonna be like, hey nigga, we just two niggas in a room, bro. We never open a book and be like, this book says.
Yeah, nah. That's kind of why we do this show, because it's one of those as many people as just be talking out here on the internet, right? I feel like without going into the books and getting into the numbers, and you gotta be two regular niggas talking about regular shit that you want to talk about.
You keep breaking down to me that niggas is ignorant as all motherfucking hell. Hey, bro, if you one of these people, man, don't feel bad about yourself. All right.
Why do you have that voice? Hey, man, don't even trip, man. It's gonna be cool, man.
Don't even feel bad about yourself. All right. Just go back to step one that we keep saying, bro, and learn how to read. If you can learn how to read, you're gonna be good.
I mean, it's fundamental. Reading and walking and talking.
Then when you get back into the community, right? We're gonna be the shit.
Yeah, no, I really feel like that's the.
We're gonna be the shit.
Well, again, I keep saying we're about to wrap it up, and ain't wrapped it up yet. But back to the community thing,
bro.
The taco trucks being in the community, providing light to a dark space and keeping the place clean. Like, you know what I mean? Like the way that proves the point is, it's like, yo, in a dark parking lot that usually got trash and stuff in it. You feel me? When the taco truck pull up and they pull their lights out and they set up a table. Then it's community. You see in your neighbors that you don't even know. You didn't even know that they but you see them at the taco spot. And it's like, oh, hey, bro, you do? Oh, yeah, Like, so it's really like, that's the root of the thing, is the community of it. It's like, and if you look around how they shoo off the taco trucks or don't want them in the areas and things, and it's like, it's because they are improving some things that whoever powers that be don't want to improve. Because anytime you see them cats pull up, it's a line. Especially,
it's going to be a good thing for the community. People can have access really quickly to something that they want, very fast. But that's
counterproductive to the way the system works, bro. We don't that's why those things are kind of like guerrilla art. Is you can't do. We don't want you doing that, because the way we set the system up for everybody else. Right, like you gonna get in where you fit in, where we let you.
Bro, I can't imagine life if I didn't grow up with the bread truck going around the neighborhood. You know what I mean?
I mean, they got a what's it called that go around now? Ice cream truck, right? I ain't seen one of them in a minute, but it's one of the big ones that got the ice cream sundaes and shit.
That was just a person that decided, hey, I could just go around the neighborhood and sell ice cream.
Yeah,
that's cool.
But that's what I'm saying. It's again back to the community of the things. It's like, yeah, those things. That's what builds the community. When we came home one day, even though they was like blocking the driveway, they had the whole block at the ice cream truck. So it's like, bro, I'm gonna just wait for you. I ain't gonna be an asshole. I ain't gonna rush you. It's like, sell your ice cream, bro. Get it off. So with that, Otis and Jabroni.
Man, we gonna end up making an ice cream truck, bro. We gonna just be
Otis and Jabroni keep coming over here. So with that,
that's our next thing, bro.
Look. I didn't say come
You're
over
not hearing
here.
me, bro. That's our next thing. We're gonna have this ice cream truck, right? We're just gonna sell niggas all kind of random shit, right? And we're gonna
You gonna
tell them,
sell them the Chinese Jordans out the ice cream truck?
don't even fucking matter, nigga. You need shoes, so we're gonna sell.
We got ice cream. We got Jordans. We got pro style tees.
We got
what you need
out the ice cream truck, and then we're gonna just tell niggas, hey, bro, listen to the podcast, so we can teach you basic things in life.
We got books.
This would be two regular niggas telling you how to live basic life in the world.
Otis, geez, bro,
so we can realize, hey, it's not bad out here if we don't let it be bad out here.
Facts.
Boom.
Hey, well, there was that one thing I had posted that said the only person that's coming to save you is the version of yourself that's tired of the bullshit. So, with that, I'm El Luno.
Trey be the wonder.
This has been the Straight Dope Show. Hope you watch this on Rock the Crowd TV. If not, please do download it on a device near you. Put us in your pocket. Take us home with you. Have a good one.
This is the Straight Dope Show.
This is the Straight Dope Show.
This is the Straight Dope Show.
This is the Straight Dope
You know
Show.
what? I finally just